Greetings to you all. Okay, let's get started. Today I'm going to be teaching you about Google Workspace and what Google Workspace is all about. So please, I would like you all to pay attention. Google Workspace is a collaborated tools that has to do with the Google Calendar, Google Sheet, Google Doc, Google Drive, and Gmail, and Google Slide as well, like Google Form. All right, so please, what we're doing today is going through what Gmail is all about. As a professional virtual assistant, you must know every tools that has to do with Google Workspace, which is very important. All right. So first of all, I want you to understand what's Google Workspace again. Google Workspace is a collection of cloud-based tools created by Google to help individuals, businesses, schools, and organizations communicate, collaborate, store files, and work efficiently online. Okay, it allows people to work anywhere, anytime, and together in real time using one Google account. Okay, so now as a professional virtual assistant, I want you to understand something very important. Okay, Gmail, it is used for what email managing questions to ask your client, what problems do you want? What do you hope I can solve for you? Which is very important. Now, what will a perfect inbox looks like? That's what I should be asking. Now, do not do anything without your client concept. Okay? Do not do anything without your client concept. You then delete junk mails, delete professional old mails. You can archive old mails as well. Okay? You archive them. First of all, um, since we are done the theory, it's going to be basically practical. Okay? So then what we do is you create a label. All right. If you want to create a label, you come here, click on this plus. Once you click on the plus, it's gonna a box will appear. Then you put in your label name. I can put Paul AO. Then I click create. Okay. Once I click create, it's going to open. Then I can stir all these emails. The one I wants to them to appear. Can stir them up. Then you come to this three dot, you click, then the box is going to appear. You can choose anyone you want to choose here. You want to choose here, okay. I can decide to choose label as okay. All right, that's it. You can see everything appears here. Then after that, all the emails here are automatically saved under that label. They won't actually put those that are saved under that label. Okay, yeah, I can choose to, you know, stir up the stars or not to stay or something like that. Okay, so you can see everything how it's been done. Okay, how to manage your email. And if you look at the the left hand side here, you can see that we have the inbox, the spell, the small design, draft, purchase. If you click on the small, you're going to see less important, schedule, all email, spam, trash, and upgrade. Okay, so now I think we're done creating the label. Okay. Don't forget when you're done creating the label, you mark them, the all the those messages those important messages, you can mark them. Okay, then you come to these three dots here, you click when once you click into the options will appear. Once options appear, okay, you choose the one you like. Okay, you can if you like you can choose label as or AO update or anyone. Okay, once you do that, automatically it's going to save. Okay, just like that support. If I open that, all these messages I've marked here is going to appear there automatically. You see them there all. Okay. Okay, now let's proceed. Okay. So filter can be very, very important too. Filter can be very, very important. Now I want you to understand something very important. Filter can be very, very important. Now Gmail is a Google Mail service used for what sending and receiving messages. How to use Gmail? You send and receive emails instantly, which is very important. Now we are done with creating all these ones. I want us to go to filter. Let's just know what filter is all about. You come to the setting. Once you click on the setting, okay, a box will appear. Go to see all setting. You once you click on the see all setting, another box will appear. Then you come to filter and block addresses. You click on the filter and block addresses. Now you see create a new filter. Once you create a new filter, now a box will appear. Okay, you can put the category of what you want to put here, which is very important. Once you click it, you can now come here. Once you put it, you show you here create filter. You click on the create filter, automatically the filter has been created. Okay. Now filter in email from a particular criteria. Email from a specific what addresses is very important and what necessary. Very, very important and necessary. So you must create filter to in when managing an email. So so for you to become what a professional virtual assistant, you must understand the fact that knowing Google Workspace is very, very compulsory and essential. So you must take this very important, okay? So that's all. Still on this setting, when you come to this setting, okay, let's go back. Let's go back. If you come on this setting, if you scroll down, you're gonna see um, signature, how to create a signature. All right, it's very, very important how to create a signature. So you come here, you see here create new. Once you click on this create new, okay, it's going to show you. Now you create the signature, you input your name, just like what I did here. Paul, virtual assistant, and you input your details. Once you put everything, you show you create, then you click there. Once you click create, automatically you have created a signature. It is very important. It is very, very important to create a signature, all right? Look at it here. Signature name, you put Paul, you can put your name, then you put create, okay? Once you put everything is automatically create, you can come here, use your bold, you can bold it, you can put color to make it look beautiful and presenting how you want it to look. It all depends on you. All right. You can just spice up and be creative with your work, which is very, very important. Very, very important. All right. So that's all about Gmail. Okay. So you must know how to manage Gmail. Just head over to Google account, open Gmail and practice it very well. Okay. There's any question you want to ask, you can come to the platform, Telegram, WhatsApp, and ask your question. It's going to be answered amicably. All right. Okay, now let's proceed. God bless you all as we proceed. Now we move toward Google Calendar. Google Calendar, which is very important. Now, as a virtual assistant, how can you manage your Google Calendar effectively? Now, you can see that here's Sunday, it's Monday, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, and yes, Thursday, and yes, Friday and Saturday. Okay. So if you come to this week, they're going to give you options. You see day, you see week, you see month, you see year, you see schedule and 4 days. So you choose the day. Depends on how you want to set it to be like or to look like. You can, if you want to make it set your calendar to appear monthly, you do that. If it's weekly, if it's daily, you can do it. All right. So mine, I want to make, I choose weekly. Yeah, weekly goes well with me. So I love working weekly. Okay. So you come here to create. You see this plus create. Once you see event and you see tags. So I want to go with event. So uh okay, which day did I actually choose? Okay, hold on. Okay, I've cancelled. Okay, this is create, and now you can see this Saturday. All right, Saturday as appear. Okay, let's say Saturdays are forward. Rehearsals as a gospel minister for rehearsals. Yes, going for rehearsals in my church. So I have to like put rehearsal or training. okay, training. Then you come to more options. It will take you to more options is showing there. So now what you need to do is what you read, what I wrote here is already written here. So I didn't put rehearsals, I put training. Okay. So you come here. Now you can see here, these are all these. This does not repeat itself. Here is showing time zone. It's not necessary though. You see girls and you see modify event. You invite others, see girls list and the rest whatsoever. So first of all, what I will do here on Saturday, what time is my rehearsals? So I think what I need to do is okay, my rehearsals in the evening, that's PM. I move down to PM. So okay, sorry, in the morning, my rehearsals in the morning. So what I will do is I'll put I think that's from 9. I'll put 9. The ends by we end by 12. I'll put that's 9 to 12. Okay, see, it's appeared. All right, so I you can decide to choose the color you want. Okay, we want to choose okay, let me maintain that color. Actually, is very important. So I want to maintain the blue, the light blue. So minutes, yes, time, notification if you choose to. All right, email notification, anyone, but I'll leave it on notification. All right, so you come to minutes, you click. All right, anyone, I'll leave it on minutes for me. Now, add description. All right, you can add your description. For me, I can just say Saturdays are for rehearsals, go to learn, rehearse the songs we to do for Sunday program, and okay to improve ourselves musically. You can add your description based on what you'll be doing on that day. Okay, based on what is being written, based on the activities you'll be getting yourself involved in, which is very important. All right. So after that, you now come down. You since it's not like a conference or Zoom or Google's Meet meeting, so there's no need. Okay, so I think so it's like a calendar, so you can come here and click save. All right, this is Saturday. Okay, so it matches the time. You can see the time here. Okay, from 9 to 12, it matches the time. Okay, so now let's say on Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Surname, I'll be going to church. All right. So let's say these days are for Sunday. Okay, now I want to put my title. You come here, I just put Sunday service. Sunday service. All right. Sunday service. Okay. So I've put in the title. So what I need to do is to come down here. All right. I think I'm gonna be actually adding a guest on this. Yes. Okay. It's not a meeting, not nothing. So Sunday service. So it starts from what? I think 7 o'clock and that's 2 hours. 7 to 9. 9 in there is first service, attend first service. Okay. So after that, I would want to maintain that color. So what I need to do is to come back here. I choose green. Let me use green for Sunday. The colors helps to beautify your work and also give differentiate what you are doing, which is very important. So what you do is, like I said before, need to add your description. Okay, you add your description, you want to look like what's happening on Sunday, what they do on Sunday. You add it there, you write it. Then after that, business as usual, you save. Now you can see it has appeared. So that's how to manage your calendar. So you can also look for any day, let's say Monday. What would I be doing on Monday? Let's say, okay, I think from 3 to 5, or let's say 3 to 5 or 3 to 4. It's my thing, my prayer time on Monday, very early in the morning. So I can choose to put it prayer time. Okay. So what you need to do is come back here to add the description of the meeting, what you will be discussing about the meeting, about what are what people discussing in the meeting. So you add the description here. That one will come under description. Then you come back here. You can see you can color your write up, then bold it. After that, you come here, choose the color you want to appear in your calendar. Then see the time for the meeting has been fixed already. Then think what you need to do is, okay, so you can see, oh, what was that? Where is it? Okay, meeting time, save. All right. So now, if you can send the link automatically been sent to your client, your workers. Okay. So what you need to do is, if you're not satisfied, if you still want to copy the link and send to them, you just have to come down here. You right click. Okay, you can see copy the link. So you have to copy the link here. Link has been copied. Then you can send them to their WhatsApp after still receiving on their email. Okay, so they can choose to join through the email or the WhatsApp platform through their WhatsApp on their DM. Okay, so that's how to create this thing. So what I need to do, I'm going to be taking a screenshot of all what we have done here. All right, because you must take a screenshot on everything. Do not forget, before you come to create, when you click where you see event and tags, go to event. All right, you start creating your calendar based on your activities you'll be doing for the week. Is it within the month or daily, whatever I want to do it? All right. So not forget, it's very, very important for you to know and understand that as a virtual assistant, you must take these things very serious. All right. You must be proactive and be versatile in all the tools. Okay, that's for the Google Workspace. Okay, so now Google Calendar is a scheduling and now time management tool. Take note of that, please. How to use Google Calendar. First of all, schedule meeting, interviews, and classes. Set reminders and notification. Share your calendar with others. Schedule Google Meet video calls. Avoid double booking. It's very important. Why it is important? It helps manage time effectively and stay organized. So you must take these things very serious. So now I want to take a screenshot of what you have done here so that I can be able to save it to my Google Drive. You can see automatically it has been saved. All right. Yes, has been saved already. So now I think what I need to do is we now move down here. We go to Google Drive. All right. So once you open your Google Drive, here, so you come to new. So I want you to understand something very important about Google Drive. Google Drive is a Google Cloud storage system. Yes, that's what Google Drive is all about. It's a Google Drive is a Google Cloud storage system. How to use Google Drive: store documents, photos, videos, and files. Organize files into folders, all right, which is very important. Access files from any device. Share files securely. Backup important data. Now, why it is important? It keeps your files safe and accessible anytime, any day, which is very important. So now I want to upload. Well, once you want to upload, you come to what? New. Once you new, you can see folder upload and file upload. Okay. So since it's not folder upload, it's file upload. I'll just come to what? File upload, or you can choose to click more to see what you need to do. Um, okay, let me still come to file folder. It will take me correctly here. Okay, so we come to document. Okay, pictures. You can see here screenshot. See, this is my work. Once you click on it, you open. It's loading. You can see my work is loading. So I click on it automatically. It has been saved. Now you can see my work. You can see. Then once you do everything, you now share. All right. You share it because you must share in order for you to what? Submit this task on your submission task link, which is very important. So you must submit it. Okay, so please, why not go onto your Google Calendar, practice it, do everything to do, then come to your Google Drive, play around with it, play with these apps and get to know them better. Okay, they're going to help you. God bless you all. Okay, so so that's all about Google Drive, which is very important. So you must make sure that you take cognizance of everything we are doing here. So now this is what Google Doc. All right, Google Doc. If you come to this new, without further stress, you just come to new on that in your Google Drive. You see Google Doc. You click on Google Doc. Now automatically it's going to open. Now I want you to understand something very important. Okay, Google Doc is an online word processing tool like Microsoft Word. Now how to use Google Doc? You create letters, reports, CVs, and what document. Okay, you edit document in real time with others, add comment and suggestion, automatically saves your work, share document with permission, control, view, comment and edit. Why it is important? It allows collaboration without sending files back and forth, which is very important. Okay, so you can choose any template you want to use to work with. All right, can just come here. If you don't want to create new or to start with a new work afresh, just come here, choose any template you want to work with. Scroll down. Okay, you can choose the template you want to work with. Choose the template, work with it. Okay, in order to get the perfecting work, then save it. All right, so why not head to Google Doc and practice it? It's very simple. Google Docs is not um, that difficult, right? So we now move down to Google Sheet, all right? This is a Google Sheet. You click to your Google Sheet, it takes you there. So now let's wait for it to open. So now what is Google Sheet all about? Google Sheet is a spreadsheet tool like Microsoft Excel. All right. Now how to use Google Sheet, create tables and data records. All right. Perform calculations using formulas, track expenses, attendance, and performance, create charts and graphs. Okay. Now collaborate with others in real time. Why it is important? It is useful for data analysis and record keeping, okay, which is very important. So we're going to be learning how to do our data entry. Okay, so from there we'll teach you on how to make use of this Google Sheet, which is very important. All right. So please head into all these apps. I'm showing you all these tools, which are very important. Practice them, learn them. They are very essential and important. Okay. So we move on to Google Slides. Now, what's Google Slide all about? Okay. So Google Slides. You see this Google slide, okay, I think it's all about presentation, all right. So you can choose here, you can go to new, it all depends on how you work, okay. You come here, you click, you can see your templates that appeared here. Choose any template of your choice you want to use to work with, all right. You can choose any template of your choice. Once you click here, automatically it's going to appear. If you click on this one, it's going to appear. Then you can start working with it. All right. So why not head over to your Google slide and practice it very well? Okay. We're still gonna make use of all these. All right. So please don't forget to take your classes very serious. You come to new now. Head over to Google Form. Hmm? Google Form. Google Form. So what is Google Form all about? Google Form. Now, Google Form is what? Google Form is a tool for creating online form and survey. Now, how to use Google Form? You create survey, quizzes, and registration form. Okay, create survey, quizzes, and registration form. Collect responses automatically. All right. View results in chat. Okay, export responses, okay, to Google Sheet, then share form links easily. All right. Now, when you'll be submitting your assignment, this was the form actually used to create those links. All right, set them the way I want it to look, and then um, use it as your tax submission form. Okay, so why it is important? It simplifies data collection and what feedback gathering. Now, your assessment, your assignment you'll be submitting are what your feedback gathering. Which you need to understand is very important. So what you need to do is you come into your title, like I want to say, okay, week one training. I think week one training. Mm, blah 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 blah. I can choose to say week one training. I'll just head over here. So I have to type um, week one training. More options to do what I have to do. I'm just setting an example on how to create this. Okay. Now add title and description. Okay. I have to come down here. Question being asked. Ask question. I can You come down to multiple choice, paragraph, multiple choice. You click multiple choice. Do you want the answers to be short? You want it to be short or long? This one's gonna be email. Alright, and this email you can see here. Then form description. You're going to be I'll add what I want it to how I want it to look like here. Okay, that's instruction. Yes, kind of instruction. So I think what I need to do is let them know the assignment which you just submitting. Okay, add your form description. After adding your form description here, you bold your write up. Okay, hmm? Yes, make it bold. Email then. Um, I think here should be is on that title on its own. Here should be your unique code. Can be your unique code. Unique code that to enable you to submit the assignment. I think that's all. That's all. Then you come down here, see email unique code. You come to these other options. You click. Here should be what are the 7 fields. Can see submit the 7 fields. I'm just taking examples, okay? The 7 fields of communication of communication. All right. I'm just my examples. All right. You can want it to be if you want it to be short answer or long answer, you come here. Okay. You choose either short or long answer. That's how to go about it. All right. So you can see that if you have more options or what more things to say, you can just come here. You know where to go. You can either choose here duplicate, you duplicate, or you come to plus. Once you come to plus, you click, it's going to add. Okay, if you I think this should not be at the middle, so what I'm going to do is delete it. You can come here. All right, you come to plus, add questions box, you delete it, or if you don't want to go there, easier for you, you just come here, add another one, automatically it's going to add. Okay, so that's how to go about it. Right, so now I want to insert a head image. I want to insert a head image. All right, yeah, to make it more colorful and beautiful. So I have to come into image. Okay, sorry, I have to come down here. Yes, choose image. Come down here, select the kind of image I want. Okay, let me just choose this one. All right, then insert. You see, it's going to appear. All right, then come down here. Use the background color. What color should I use for this? So that's how to use your Google work form. Don't forget, you're also going to untitled form. All right, make sure, yeah, week one, you click enter automatically. Is a save. You understand? So that's how to work with your Google form. After everything, you come here, you publish it. All right.